Costume, very important on a show like Primeval. It helps visually identify the characters for the people at home. From Connor to Sir James Lester, Cutter, and even introducing new characters such as Jenny.
I've got to kind of erase my whole filming memory of Series 1 and start again. I'm sorry about my colleague. Hi.
So, tell us about what scene you're in today.
We are shooting the end of episode 1, which is my entrance as Jenny through that door. And all you guys, you kids, are all out here. And it's the first time I see Douglas, Nick Cutter. And of course, he thinks I'm Claudia, and I have no idea who he is. So.
The challenge was to change Lucy into a completely different person. As Claudia, she was in sort of soft colours and very nice colours. So we just thought we'd change that and do much stronger, not necessarily colour, but contrasts of colours.
Do you want to see the costume today?
Yeah.
So she's wearing a kind of standard PR get-up. Black silky dress, little Dolce & Gabbana, red. Nice touch.
Also, of course, she has a sort of higher position than Claudia did, so she needed to look more powerful.
Not all my hair.
So how's it work?
Well, first of all, they dyed my hair very dark, as you can see. And then basically, all my hair's quite long anyway, but they've got a hairpiece that they've very skillfully sort of wrapped around and to create this masterpiece. And of course, my makeup is much more full on than it was last year. So this is nothing like, obviously, Claudia, and this is nothing I'd normally wear, so it's really helpful because it makes me feel more in character, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, it's very dynamic, and that's who she is. So.
You feel pretty?
No, I feel like a lady.
Hi, I'm Naomi, and I play Caroline.
She was quite an interesting character because she had many briefs to answer to, really, because she had to look this gorgeous, attractive female. We had to believe that she might be attracted to Connor. I don't know, I'll move on.
Well, she's very classic. She's very classic. She knows what she likes. She's not over the top with accessories. She has a few pieces like this. Is something that was... I had the idea that it would be passed down from like her grandma or something like that.
She needed to look glamorous and slightly more upmarket to him.
Then we chose really classic colours, so I'm always seen in I always have white trousers on.
How do you feel about that?
Naomi did have this sort of quite clear idea of white trousers and white jeans, which actually worked very well.
It suits Caroline because it's empowering. I think it's more like you know exactly what you like. It's really hard to be so specific and make sure it's maximum impact when we see her, but I think you get the type of person she is just from looking at her, which I think is a success.
And is there anything you want to say to the Rex fans before we go on?
I'm sorry. I love Rex. I love Rex. Please don't send me hate mail.
Who's the best dressed person on Primeval?
Oh, I can't answer that. That's cruel. Everyone's best dressed for their own character.
Seriously though, who is the best dressed person?
Oh, go on then, Connor. He looks fantastic.
Cool, thank you very much.
Okay, pleasure. Bye.
It's funny, I get to use the samurai sword in episode 2. And Well, I saw this thing because you know they look great. You know, very dangerous things in anybody's hands, especially in actors. But they look great. But I'm from Barhead, and there aren't very many samurai swordsmen from there, to the best of my knowledge. And also, I'm a professor. I'm supposed to be a scientist. I'm not supposed to look, you know, like a samurai swordsman. So I kind of thought that it's probably better off if I'm just not very good at it.
Was it fun?
Yeah, of course it's fun. I mean, how can you not have fun with a samurai sword chopping up worms? I mean, what more fun can you have?
Hi. I was just preparing for the next scene where I have to use this Blazer 308 tactical rifle. It has a range of about 2.5 miles, I'm told, 4,000 meters. Stephen's preferred weapon of choice when it comes to hunting the raptors in episode 1, because the tranquilizer gun's pretty rubbish, because he believes that they're too much of a threat, simply just to put to sleep. It's a hell of a heavy gun to carry around, though, so we have a rubber one too. I prefer myself, for obvious reasons, but isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty?
I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, mate.
So, my weapon of choice is JCB. Do you want to see inside my JCB? It's got 2 levers here. One is an extension of the arm, extends the arm and controls the bucket. And this one rotates the JCB. And the tiger finds us. Originally he was going to get on the arm, but he's circling the JCB now. And I'm just lashing out and trying to swipe it and trying to get it. Whilst Cutter is down a hole.
I think it looks like it was made for her, actually. Yeah, I'm sure the world of JCB drivers would love Hannah Spear driving their JCB.
Cool. Obviously, the JCB is a great weapon, but sometimes during the show you need something slightly faster.
This is a ball. Right? Yeah, okay. Thank you. This is a stick. This is a ball on a stick. Understand? Maybe I'll let someone else explain.
Balls and sticks. We use these to give us good lighting and positional reference for our creatures in the location footage. Meet the stick of the sticks and balls. What we use these for is to find out where the floor plane is that our creatures are standing on. They're colour-coded to match with the CG versions that we have in our computers here at Framestore. They're red, white, blue, yellow, and all 3 sticks are the same, so we can work out where the level is on all of them. The ball of the sticks and balls, which has 2 sides to it. The grey side is to find out where the general lighting direction is. You can see, so on set, if there's a shadow or anything like that, we can match it with the grey version again we've got in the computer. And the flip side, which you can see Andrew reflected in at the moment, gives us, again, a reflection similar to what you're seeing now, to show from the camera's point of view where all the lights and everything were in respect to the actors, so we can light our creatures in the same way. And we also take a photograph as well, a high dynamic range photograph, which we match the disc to match the lighting.
Stand by for a take, please.
And that was a quick explanation of sticks and balls.